What is going on, everybody? Draco Invictus here with another episode of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. It is episode 11, and we are in the thick of it, let me tell you. And I'm going to apologize right now in case something's not working. My computer had updates for Windows it needed to install. I'd put them off for a week, so I let it do its thing. I don't know what might be screwed up. So just letting you know now, because as of right now, my OBS, I don't have an activity feed, so I can't see if anyone subscribes or anything like that. On the YouTube Studio app, I had to pop out the chat because the chat wasn't actually working in the Studio page, browser page. Yeah. So anyway, it's crazy. Anyway, hope everyone's having a fantastic Monday. It is, it's chilly here. It is currently 43 degrees. The real feel is 38 degrees, so it's a bit nippy in the air. We won't hit freezing tonight, though, so that's good. Yeah. I have 4 more days of work until I'm off for a week. So I'm taking 4 days off, but I'm actually off for 9 days, counting weekends. It's gonna be glorious. I'm going to do as little as possible. Yes, and I'm gonna be doing some cooking and stuff because it is Thanksgiving here in the US next week. So man, this year has flown by. What is going on, Runo? Barbarian, how you doing? This year has so flown by. You guys have to let me know down in the comment section. Has it flown by for you? It has certainly flown by for me. Bruno says, hey, now I have to figure out where we are. Were we dealing with Quarians and Geth last time I watched? I believe so. We have not done Operation Rannoch, but we did everything else. We saved the other Admiral. So we got that done. Everything is set up for Operation Rannoch. But I want to make sure that we get some of this done so that it doesn't disappear. That's the idea. So, yeah, that, Arya asked for your help, recruiting. Oh, yeah, we already did that. Or we can't do that. We did find this, the Hesperia period statue, so we can turn that in. Doctor looking for a way to treat a patient with chemical burns. We have not found that one yet. Yeah, I just don't want to lose any of the ones where you have to go find something and then take it back to the Citadel. Like this one here. Rune Book of Plenix. Oh, okay. If they don't go away, I'm cool. Or the Spectre ones, you know? I mean, if you look at the map. Okay, maybe this wasn't the best place to look at the map. Here, let's look at the map. There we go. So we've got Anderson's apartment, rendezvous with Arya, that kind of stuff. And then the only other like big quest stuff is Operation Rannoch or Priority Rannoch. So if that is the case, that's what we'll start with. See, so we've done all the optional stuff here. We just have the end.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned.
I like that Legion almost felt ashamed to say that last part, you know, put his head down. You know, we still have some of the code, you know, and I like those little touches.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
See?
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
Should.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No, based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it. Legion, good luck.
Acknowledged.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
The Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us. Well, that's a start.
So yeah, there we go.
The upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Gerald here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
Oh, come on.
Come on! We need to get inside before they send reinforcements.
All right, I'm working on it.
Shepard, Commander. Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Can we shoot through that blast shield?
Not an option. The Geth would scramble a defense before we broke through.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Geth reinforcements coming in from above.
Ah, wrong damn keys.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side now.
Shepard, Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Admiral Gouge warships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll help them, Geralt.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by. We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have Shepard, Commander. You have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good.
Ta-da!
We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting. We have sent you the map point with a new targeting location.
Wrong keys again. There we go.
The patrol fleet has broken the Geth flank. Permission to pursue.
They really don't want us up here.
Good hunting, Khan.
Damn it. Sorry about the wrong keys, guys.
Thanks. No more gas in your immediate area. Reinforcements are minute away.
Getting anything from the base?
No, the old machines have not registered us as a threat. We recommend haste. The creator fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sink to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
Yeah, that would hurt just a wee bit.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody, get to the ship. Move!
Eli, it's you!
Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand.
Go!
Oh, okay. So it's no biggie then.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard to fleet. It's not a Reaper base, it's a live Reaper. I need an orbital strike. We're clear. Fire at will.
What did we hit?
The firing chamber. Looks like a weak point when it's priming.
Turret. The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
Yeah, no kidding.
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stand under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead. This ends now. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
If we don't make it,
You worry too much.
I love you.
𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽𝐾 Salai. Shepard to fleet. I'll paint the weak spot. Link up with the Normandy and be ready to fire.
The destroyer is in range. Missiles are ready for launch.
Shepard, we need a target.
Come on, you son of a bitch. Oh shit, did you guys see that? I got robbed. That's alright. It's my own fault for getting myself in that corner. Yep. Gotta stay in the middle. See ya! Hell yeah.
Shepard.
You know who I am?
Harbinger speaks of you. You resist, but you will fail. The cycle must continue.
What are you talking about? We stopped Sovereign and the Geth. We stopped Harbinger and the Collectors. We've earned a straight answer.
Hey, Christian.
It is not a thing you can comprehend.
Try me.
We might surprise you.
You represent chaos. We represent order. Every organic civilization must be harvested in order to bring order to the chaos. It is inevitable. Without our intervention, organics are doomed. We are your salvation.
You're killing everyone in the galaxy to save us?
The cycle must continue. There is no alternative.
Organics and synthetics don't have to destroy each other.
The battle for Rannoch disproves your assertion. Finish your war. We will be waiting.
And I'm going to prove my assertion right now.
We can confirm that the Geth are no longer being directed by the old machines. We are free.
You did it, Shepard. The Geth fleet has stopped firing. They're completely vulnerable.
Shepard, Commander, the Geth only acted in defense after the creators attacked. Do we deserve death?
What are you suggesting?
Our upgrades. With the old machine dead, we could upload them to all Geth without sacrificing their independence.
You want to upload the Reaper code? That would make the Geth as smart as when the Reaper was controlling them.
Yes, but with free will, each Geth unit would be a true intelligence. We would be alive, and we could help you.
Our fleet is already attacking. Uploading the code would destroy us. Shepard, you can't choose the Geth over my people.
Do you remember the question that caused the creators to attack us, 𝐂𝐿𝐴? Does this unit have a soul?
Upload the code to the Geth. Tali, call off the fleet if you can.
Uploading. 10%.
This is Admiral Talizora. All units, break off your attack.
Oh, hell yeah.
Order. Continue the attack.
20%.
I beg you, do not do this. Please.
We regret the deaths of the creators, but we see no alternative. 40%.
No. Nobody else dies today. Legion, keep going.
Shepard?
All ships, this is Commander Shepard. The Reaper is dead. Stand down.
This is Admiral Talizora. Shepard speaks with my authority.
And mine as well. Negative. We can win this war now. Keep firing.
60%.
The Geth are about to return to full strength. If you keep attacking, they'll wipe you out. Your entire history is you trying to kill the Geth. You forced them to rebel. You forced them to ally with the Reapers.
80%.
The Geth don't want to fight you. If you can believe that for just 1 minute, this war will be over. You have a choice. Please. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 𝐒𝐮𝐩𝐭.
All units, hold fire.
Error. Copying code is insufficient. Direct personality dissemination required. Shepard Commander, I must go to them. I'm sorry. It's the only way.
Legion, the answer to your question was yes.
I know, Tali. But thank you. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥.
Commander,
Admiral Ron, I heard your ship made a crash landing. Glad you got out in one piece.
I was listening over the radio. If Hangirl hadn't stopped,
He did.
we have taken heavy losses. I don't know if we can. Where are we supposed to go?
You are welcome to return to Rannoch, Admiral Ron, with us.
Legion?
No, I'm sorry, Commander. Legion sacrificed itself to give us all intelligence. It will be honored.
Good.
And we will honor Legion's promise. The Geth fleet will help you retake Earth, and our engineers will assist in building the Crucible.
As will ours, of course.
Admiral, had you considered possible settlement sites?
The southern continent had excellent farmland, as I recall.
Are you gonna be okay?
I believe so, Commander. Thank you.
Shopping for another house?
Beachfront property.
Claim it fast. It's a buyer's market. You okay? I know working with the Geth will be difficult.
I'm not staying. I'm coming with you.
I wasn't going to ask.
Why not?
Because I respect you, damn it. You think I don't want you to come with me?
So ask me.
Tali.
I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if we can beat the Reapers. But whatever happens, I want to be with you.
I bet you say that to every guy who gets you a homeworld.
Only the cute ones.
You know I'd understand if you needed to stay.
I know. But I look at all this picture of hope and peace. And all I see is everyone I've lost. My team on 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, my father, even Legion. I'm mourning a Geth. How crazy is that?
It's not crazy at all.
It is beautiful, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It'll be years before we can live without our suits completely. But right now... Right now...
I know, right?
I have this.
Commander Shepard, I understand you've helped resolve the situation with the Geth.
Yes, Counselor. 2, in fact.
I've read the reports. You ended a war 3 centuries in the making.
I had a lot of help.
We have isolated pockets of remaining Geth. As best we can tell, they are Geth bodies loaded with Reaper code. But they are just a tiny fragment of the full Geth fleet. You've done the impossible, Commander. And I may be able to provide help of my own. I've received information from my government. It's too sensitive to discuss over an unsecured channel.
What if I come to the Citadel?
Yes, that would be best, Commander. I'll be waiting for you in Counselor Udina's office.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yep. Not crazy at all, because he was our friend. But multiplayer. This is Legendary Edition.
Commander, something on your mind?
You called me.
If I may, Admiral, I have a personal question.
Speak freely, Commander.
Why me? Why put me in charge of all this?
Because you're the only son of a bitch I've got who knows how to kill Reapers.
There we go.
You just have to be smart and hope you get lucky. Anyone can figure it out.
Your dossier says otherwise, Shepard. You stopped the Batarian slavers on Elysium all those years ago. What you did, the people who survived that ordeal still thank you by name.
And because of that, you think I qualify to save the galaxy?
Shepard, let me tell you something that I've learned the hard way. You can pay
Gotcha.
a soldier to fire a gun. You can pay him to charge the enemy and take a hill. But you can't pay him to believe.
I don't follow, sir.
When you went up against Sovereign, there was no good reason to believe you'd win. But your crew didn't seem to care. They went along anyway. Your trip through the Omega-4 relay? That was a suicide mission if there ever was one. Yet there your crew was, standing beside you, proud to serve. Why? Because they believed in you, their leader. That's what I need now. Where we're taking them is liable to get pretty hairy, and I know you're the one who will get us to the other side.
I wonder if these have changed since last time. Let's try it.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
Given the situation everywhere else, as close as we can be, you've done well, Shepard.
Oh, that was short. Oh yeah, Hackett's awesome. Then again, I don't think there's a real bad character in the trilogy.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
Bringing in both the Quarians and the Geth has helped us immeasurably. The Quarian fleet is providing evac and fire support, while the Geth attack Reaper supply lines.
So I think these we've already covered, but let's just double check. Yeah.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for...
Yeah, we've heard this.
In hindsight,
No problems with them then?
other than
Scaring the crap, yeah.
engineers, no.
Yeah,
Not
we
a lot of small talk going on there.
talked that, investigate. Let's do this.
What's the Reaper situation?
It's not trending well, even if you did buy Rannoch some time. Our threat projections show the Reapers will gain the advantage on most other fronts. And now the Asari are a prime target. They're the most advanced race in the galaxy. We'll soon find out if that means anything.
All right, cool.
Nothing more, sir.
Hack it out.
Space Grandpa. You know, what'd that say? Oh, okay. How we doing? How we doing? Huh? Ooh, 73. That bar's pretty much full. Yeah, there's a couple candidates for space waifu. Grunt for sure, space son. Ooh, 415 for the Quarians. Nice. Okay. Now all the flashies are gone. That's good. Waifus in... All right, cool. Mr. Faentur, how you doing, buddy? Ladies?
Damn right. We just showed the galaxy we could beat them.
Well, we did have an entire Quarian fleet firing in sequence. There we go.
I've got new messages, Commander.
Thank you, trainer. Anything else?
Here you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times.
No, he didn't. Shut up.
Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best.
Yes, she is.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness. But then I was furious. Just... enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
Congratulations, trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
Anything else? Okay. So messages. Sweet Jesus. All right. Oh, Kel Things got pretty ugly on Palaven. Damn Reaper bastards really pack a punch. I got hurt bad, but I'm going to do what I can to support the war effort once I get out of this hospital bed. Heard you made peace with the Geth. Never in a million years would have said it was possible. But if anyone could do it, it'd be you. I'm not sure how I feel about the synthetics fighting on our side, but hell, if it takes some of the heat off my people, I can live with that. Kick some Reaper's ass for me, Shepard. Cool. Oh, well, okay. One of. Yes, one of. The Turian hierarchy, there we go. One of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy are today aided by an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships, but when an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, provided vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader 𝐂𝐴𝐴, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then bravely held the position until Krogan troops arrived. Jesus, what a mess. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said they'd defend it with their lives until reinforcements came, unwilling to let the Reapers compromise the hierarchy's communications again. We may all die here, Rieger reportedly said, but we're going to make them pay for it. There were many casualties, but fortunately reinforcements arrived just before the squad was wiped out. The remaining Marines fought alongside their allies to push the Reaper troops back from the comm relay, securing it for the time being. A spokesman for Primarch Invictus praised the squad's bravery. Oh, it's just you guys saying hi to each other. Okay. Whatever our past politics today, the galaxy stands together against a single threat, Victus said. We are humbled by the valor of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. Cool. I'm sorry. Taking it. Hold on, I have to cough again. There we go. Better, I think. Jesus. Who's 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐵𝐭? Thanks to the considerable assistance recruited on your behalf, the team has made headway in understanding the Crucible device's primary function. The electromagnetic pulse Dr. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 described in her last report is only part of a signal far more... Oh! Got it! This is part of a mod. I was like, I don't remember anything like this last time. Further analysis of the Crucible pulse has identified a sophisticated comms burst, carefully timed for reception microseconds before the EMP arrives. We have yet to fully decode this hidden message, but its purpose seems clear. Presumably, it compels the Reapers to disable any countermeasures they possess against the Crucible's detonation. We'll continue doing all we can to study the pulse and interrogate the underlying mechanism. They're interrogating a mechanism? Interesting wording there. By which it acts on Reapers. However, in my opinion, the risk of direct testing in the field is prohibitively high. Any field test of the Crucible pulse may allow the enemy to identify and eliminate the weaknesses it exploits. In our estimation, the Crucible's fatal broadcast must reach every Reaper at once, near simultaneously, or any outside its range may become immune to another deployment. As we near completion on the device's internal systems, it becomes apparent the Catalyst module is meant to amplify the signal beyond the Crucible's predicted range of a few star systems. Without it, this weapon will not win the war. Yeah. From Jacob. Proud of my kids. Jack, nice. Hackett saying nice work on Rannoch. Glad you were one to talk to the Reaper. I would have just shot it some more for spite. This one has detected an anomaly within the monitoring systems used by Special Tactics and Recon. The virtual intelligence have captured video of Spectre operatives that we know to be missing or killed in action. Over 24 data streams have been detected which prominently feature these agents. Is this from Glyph? Jesus. Detected which featured these agents, and it felt it was prudent to bring to your attention. Here are the names of those agents that were monitored over the past few weeks. Okay. Of the 6, this... damn it. Of the 6, this one has detected Lonar Mayron with a greater frequency than the other 5 Spectres combined. This one does not know what it means, but in light of his disappearance, it is unlikely to be a positive sign. Excuse me. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Adams in engineering. Seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. With assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evac assistance and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seems foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, though Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve its functionality. I would never have believed you would talk Han down, Commander. Take care of Tally for me. All right, and then Diana wants to have a little meet and greet, whatever. Okay, now that I've read all that and dried out my throat. Okay. So let's go down to... It's down here in what? Engineering? Yeah.
Story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Sure, okay. We'll talk in the cabin. Check in on Tally.
I have a soft spot for worthless dogs. Look how long I've been with you.
Oh, burn!
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
Yeah.
Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Anytime. Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you. Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Yeah, I emphatically shut Allers down. No, unfortunately not. Look at our fishies. Much better than the shitty original version that they had. No, I like that. Yes, you would. All right, let's have our interview.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
She's on her way, Commander.
God, it sounded like Trainer was in the room.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10. Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies, and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them. The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would. Now that we've freed the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I'd bet my life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed... So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah. No shit. I don't think anything else is different, but we'll invite Tally. So she has 3 locations here, in the chair, or I think over on the couch. See, now she's in the chair. We watch her favorite movie. And there she is on the couch. And then she's back over there. So, yeah. Hi, dear. Wha-pow! Slap her right in the butt. All right. Trainer.
Commander.
Even without Geth in suits, we're getting some nice upgrades. Geth code plus Quarren ingenuity is something to see. Cool. We had already gone through that same cycle on, I think, the last stream. Barbarian. I have been getting a number of requests from people wanting to join my engineering team. It seems that everyone wants to serve on the Normandy now, and to think the Admiralty Board tried to humiliate me by calling me Boss Normandy. I talked to Adams, and he seems eager to have to add more experts who can help improve the ship's performance. I've added their details to the crew manifest. Oh, nice, cool. So we can check that out. That's here. Engineering. I don't even know what this helps, what this does, but we'll take it. Yeah. I mean, these are like named people. That's cool. We got some Geth in there. If we come over here. Oh, it's Ken from Omega. Hell yeah. That's funny. And I guess you'll just see them like kind of like hanging out in the background. Because, I mean, it's not like they're adding anything to it. You know, we just get background. And, oh, no, bonuses. Improves performance of Armac ship defense systems. Improves performance of Argus planetary scanner. No big deal there. Yeah. Improves performance of the Helios thruster module. Planetary scanner is not really... Or maybe that's the ping scanner? Let's go with the virtual Geth. There we go. That way we have one Quarren and one Geth. Medical team? Is there anyone that we can... Oh, wow, look at that. Hey, well, I mean, health plus 2%. 2% is 2%, you know. It's better than the 0% we were getting with the base game. Health 1%, power cooldown plus 1%. Power damage 2%. These are totally worth it, you know? I'm going to go with this one. Yep, absolutely. So we've got all the additional crew there. Current strength is only enough to secure the war room. Select a lieutenant to recruit additional Marines. So everyone's, yeah, see, like gunnery officers, Garrus, that makes sense. There's Tally, Daniels. Take which role? Which role are we talking about, Bruno? Well, he's listed as the supply officer, and I can't change him. But let's see, XO. We could make him XO if we wanted to. Yeah. XO. That's a good one. So we make Vega the Marine officer. Okay. So the Normandy's Marine detachment can be offloaded, leaving only a minimal presence to secure the war room. With the presence of a special operations force on the ship, perhaps the soldiers might be better used elsewhere. That's not a bad idea. Security is provided by the Normandy's small Marine detachment. With limited resources, the CIC and Wharf Room are the focus. Security is provided against infiltration, but any attack on the ship when docked or boarded would prove difficult to repel. The Marine detachment is now a full squad, enabling it to provide enhanced security with a focus on the shuttle bay and CIC. In addition, a Marine engineer has been assigned to help maintain ground vehicles. I think so. So we can go 2 squads. Security is strictly enforced and guards are stationed at every level of the ship. Enough combat personnel are on board to repel an enemy assault. The Normandy has the equivalent to 6 fire teams. Yeah, I don't think so either. We could have a platoon. Oh, let's see. The Normandy's been assigned another entire squad to bring its Marine detachment up to platoon strength. They'll be able to deploy in the shuttle or ground vehicle and provide support or attack. In addition, the 3rd squad brings heavy weapons that can be mounted in the shuttle bay and provide covering fire during a ground deployment or extraction. This is insane. Yeah, no kidding. It didn't add any spots. Is he like, we can't use the grizzly? I don't think. And see, this is selectable, but I don't think we can actually use the grizzly anywhere. But anyway, that's cool. 73.85. So that went up slightly. That was it. Now I kind of want to walk. Okay, so we have guys there. Well, I think we can buy it. Oh yeah, holy cow. Yeah, it really puts extra people there.
Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last ship, Omega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like,
Yes, they are.
they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion. Before
Yep.
it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
Yep.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
All right, so let's go have our quick conversations where we talk about the latest thing. Everybody, I don't think there's anyone back here. Look at this guy. What are you pointing your gun around for? It definitely had full sapience. I couldn't tell you if these. I'm assuming they were all here before.
Commander Shepard.
Ladies. Okay. Let's go down to the crew deck. See how that's looking. There's Legion. Doesn't really look like... Oh, there's the other doctor. Then we have Chakwas, and then we have the Solarian. That's cool. Oh, and that's why he had to sacrifice himself. He had to give the last full measure.
Shepard, never a dull moment when the Normandy's on tour, is there?
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Invictus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
I guess I can't argue with that. You managed peace between the Geth and the Quarians. Maybe there is another way.
Alrighty. Yeah, we already drank with Chakwas once. I don't think we can get her drunk again. Huh. It'd be funny if that's the one thing you could do over and over.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe one day.
Ooh, okay. See, shield strength bonus, power damage bonus. Power damage bonus. Ah, gotcha. Shield bonus, power cooldown bonus. Power cooldown bonus. The more often I can use the power, the better I am.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
The broker terminal, aka the info dump of the galaxy.
At your service.
Hi, Glyph. Bye, Glyph. See if anyone's like using the observation room.
Got the flush.
Oh, nice.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Cannon, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir, Major Alenko, sir.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass. Hey, Commander.
All right. Good to see someone using the poker table, though. Who the hell are you? Ah. Good, good, good. That was one of the few models I was missing, huh? All right. Down to engineering. That's cool. Got them leaning there. Oh, I can't talk to Ken? That's a shame.
Nothing to report, Commander.
All right.
Sometimes keeping the grid balanced is pure murder.
Commander?
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth.
See, a little touch bases with all of them. There's no one down here. And I know that I caught Boo. I got any of the models. Yeah, that just goes to the maintenance shaft. All right, Javik, your turn. We haven't talked with him in a while.
Commander,
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind.
Exactly.
There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos, the natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak.
Yeah.
For the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
The only conflict you should concern yourself with, you are proving that humans are capable soldiers. Diplomacy, but I question the
Jesus.
peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines.
Wow.
I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies. It is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks. It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing life to flourish, century upon century, letting us believe ourselves the masters of the cosmos. Then the truth becomes known. There are monsters in the dark spaces, and we are their prey. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Any other words of wisdom?
Do not care what others
Nope.
think. Do what you must.
And we've now catapulted through everything that Javik has to say. Well, but you also have to remember that he was literally born at war with the Reapers. His entire life was fighting against the Reapers. He didn't know a time before them. So I get it. You aiming that thing at me, son? It's true. Your name's K9.
Bad dog.
Oh, why did we say bad dog? Oh, look, we got, like, James isn't there because he's up in the poker room. Look at these guys. Holy crap. I like it. It makes the ship feel more lived in. He's so long. That's because we're looking at him from our sensibilities. You know, it's, you know, if you went back to 1800, if you're looking at 1800 from 2022, it's vastly different than being born in 1800 looking at 1800.
I've got to say, I enjoyed that last mission on Rannoch. It sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor up and running.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't all alone in this war. The munitions you carry into the field deserve at least a triple check.
No, but it typically makes them skewed with hindsight as 2020. All right. Away we go. And we'll go here. Good call, Barbarian.
Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
Hey, that was Benezia's headpiece. I never realized before just now that there was an upper level there. That's funny. Wow. Totally missed that.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege.
Giant space
Your
potato.
forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽 burns.
Yeah.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors.
All right, before we go talk to the Asari, let's come in here. We should have gotten everything, but we'll double check. Nope. All right. Latest intelligence following the conclusion of the Battle of Rannoch, Quarians have picked up 2 former cities for recolonization efforts. These 2 ancient cities were chosen for their immense spiritual worth to the Quarians. Morale is extremely high among the Quarians and Geth. Peace seems to have been embraced by the majority of the 2 fleets. Quarians have expressed surprise at Rannoch's fertility. They believe that the Geth were excellent caretakers for their shared homeworld. The live ships will remain in orbit temporarily as Geth begin colossal farming efforts to grow food on Rannoch for their creators. Geth forces have already started to reinforce war zones across the Attican Traverse and as far away as Palaven. The Admiralty Board petitioned the Council to reopen their embassy on the Citadel. Geth have also petitioned in the hope of establishing an embassy of their own. Peace on Rannoch was never expected, but it gladly received. The galaxy now has 2 powerful fleets and many troops to call upon to support the war effort. Though civilian attitudes to the Geth are far from positive, we believe that careful media attention can reform that and will allow the synthetics to be brought peacefully into galactic affairs. Contingencies will be in place, but their newfound union with their creators is a step toward a promising future. Cool. No, I have to go meet her. She's, I think, down in the docks. Or we have to do Sanctuary or whatever the hell it's called. Well, of course. You know, I mean, they are better suited to it, you know. What else are they going to do? There's a wealth of data relating to the use of dragon's teeth by Geth forces prior to the Battle of the Citadel. These devices were used both as a trap and as means to convert New Huss. A person is laid upon the flood. Okay, we know what they are. Why now is that coming up? Quarian efforts to reintroduce agriculture to Rannoch have yielded an unexpected bounty. A cache of ancestor VIs imprinted with the memories of renowned Quarian theoretical physicists. These illegal devices were once a cornerstone of Quarian spirituality, but for centuries they were held with a mix of contempt and veneration, and now their fate is being debated by the Admiralty Board. Spectre authorization would allow operatives to confiscate these relics so that they can support physicists working on the Crucible. Yep. Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for a commendation for valor for her actions at Scion. Approval from a Spectre would fast track. Yep. Close. Okay. Don't think there's anything that we need here. Let's double check. Well, yeah, let's pick up all of these. because we're here and we can then turn them in, right? Reaper code fragment. These are for people. Yeah, like we have to go to the hospital and turn this in. So that's good. And that's everything. Okay. Glad we came. Yeah, we'll find out, huh? We'll get a report on that.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only.
Tentron.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander.
Yeah.
But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
Because it's shameful.
They're doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Yeah. We are ashamed that's why we are the most advanced race in the galaxy right now. Because we've had this thing forever.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
All right.
Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a quick little conversation. Okay. We missing anyone? No. No. Okay. Okay. All right. Before we go any further, I'm going to take a very quick bio break. Because, well, I need a bio break and I need to refill my cup. So I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Enjoy the music. Any day now. There it goes. I just love it when my camera goes, hey, I'm going to work right now. Stupid thing. Anyway. Possum in the garage, huh? Everybody scream. Thank you, Mr. Barbarian. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So did you catch it or kill it? That's the question. Okay. Anyway, while we wait for that, let's go to the commons. We'll get started with that. Caught it. Okay.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
We do the sweepy sweep. Make sure nothing there.
We appreciate your visit.
I think I know which project you mean. And I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that
Down the
project
street,
right
nice.
away. Thank you so much for your help.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in 𝐂𝐴Town did too. Disarmed there safely. No casualties. Nice work.
Sounds like Adams.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
How the hell did you... Oh, never mind. Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
How the hell did I? Just look at me, dude. Look who I am. You're asking how Commander Shepard got something. How do you think I got it?
How's the translation going? Really? Excellent.
Yeah, they do.
Hopefully it unlocks more intel from the archive.
I found a gal earlier that was actually, it's the same actress that did Tally. And I was like, hey, look at that. Anyone? Anyone? Anything here? No. Okay. Moving on. You're welcome. What do you guys get going on? You gotta scan those burn marks. That's about it, too. Shoot smart. There's Liara.
Hello, Shepard.
Hi, Liara. Now, is the map going to tell me that Tally's over here, but she's not over here? Over there? Yeah, see, Tally, courtyard 4, here. Tally is not there. But Miranda's over here somewhere. I wasn't even looking for her. Nothing there. And here. And we're good. Oh, there's a 5. Where's Miranda? She is at 2 at the apartments. Oh, that's right. Okay. Yeah, if we come back over here to the courtyard. There's up here. There's no Tally here. Big fat liars. All right, let's go talk to Miranda. This way?
No, the Krogan are the only race
No.
that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a 𝐂𝐴Town. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
Cool.
got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
Yeah, we know that.
I think you mentioned this.
Yep.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that
Exactly.
up
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
now? This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Exactly.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain,
Plot armor.
I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
She used it liberally.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
There's a mod to turn her blonde so that she looks a lot more like the actress. Yeah. But I was like, nah. Okay. Anyone else here? Nope. Okay, cool. We can move on. Yeah, but he was a shithead even before he was indoctrinated.
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
Hey, Osaka, how are you?
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial.
At Huerta. Oh, over here.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
You know, I said it before and I'll say it again. It's got to really freak people out. They're sitting there talking on the phone. Commander Shepard walks up and says, hey, that thing that you were talking about like last week, not to meet. By the way, I have it for you. It's at my ship. Go get it. You know, because we eavesdrop on everybody.
So you went back to the farm.
We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy.
Cowboy in it. Nice.
Kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
Why are you running back and forth?
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Jacob?
Something else?
Nope.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Yeah.
Take
What else?
care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
See, look, now she's running back the other way. She's getting in her steps and jogging.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's
Good.
awake and responsive.
Now they don't even talk to this poor guy anymore. He just sits there with no leg. Is it leg singular? All the people on the floor, but no one gets that bad. It just doesn't seem right. Yeah, exactly. See, look, here she goes again. Oh, don't stop in the middle. Okay, we don't need to go to the commons. Let's go to the bar.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, won't stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shielding can be life or death.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. I love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know, a little. Can't wait to show it off to the team. Maybe I can take point more often now.
How to say you're stupid without saying you're stupid? Maybe we can take point more now. Oh, the really out there dancer's gone. Hi, Arya. Nothing down here.
Hey, Commander. I was just about to get us another round.
So, looks like you two are having fun.
Yes. Joker has been smiling and laughing at a significantly higher rate since he and I agreed upon a relationship. I mean, he is happier.
It seemed like you two might make a good match.
I was not so certain. When I first presented this body to Jeff, he seemed aloof.
Really? What did Joker say?
He said I didn't have to conform to some feminine ideal in order to impress him. I then called him on his bullshit, and we proceeded to talk. After your encouragement, his attitude exhibited signs of change. He said he was reluctant, but you convinced him to go for it.
I might have helped a little.
I see. Thank you for your support, Shepard. This is proving to be an illuminating experience.
It's true. It's very true. But think about it. I mean, he's got his hands on her all the time.
The banner of the 1st Regiment. That should put some steel in their spine.
No one hiding back here. Cool. Oh, come on. I want to hear the response. No, we don't need a drink. We don't need to dance. All right, we're out of here. I mean, it wasn't too long ago we were talking to Joker sitting in the pilot seat, how he needed to feel the subtle shifts in the ship as he was flying her. Come on. All right, been there. We should be good here. Let's go here. Exactly.
Emergency civilian housing.
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you.
Exactly.
Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Don't make me an anchor. It still it doesn't seem right.
I'm glad you came. I just need a few moments to myself.
Yeah. That's basically what it means. James Saeed Cortez. James is over here. I don't think we need to talk to Kelly. I mean, we can. It certainly wouldn't hurt. Talk to Zaid. He's down here. There he is.
Back again, I see.
Nope. We're done with Zaid.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms. Your purchases are accredited to the Gemini.
Yes. He was getting it the last time. He came down. Right here.
I heard about the horrible things Cerberus did during the coup. That's not the organization I joined.
Oops, wrong way.
Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. Ah, shit. I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Exactly.
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting? Waiting for who?
All right. So we're done here. Mr. TruFlat. How you doing, buddy? Mission summary. Priority Thessia. So I'm wondering, can we go buy that stuff or do we have to leave and then come back? Let's go here. It's it was a Monday. It was raining and cold. So but I don't work outside, so not too bad.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard. If you promise to be careful, I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few
Exactly,
wars with this,
Runa.
Commander. Thank you.
Cool.
My wife has just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help.
Cold and snowing, yeah. Same thing for Faentur. He got snow this weekend, and it wasn't even in the forecast to get snow. It's like he woke up and, oh shit, there's snow outside. No, I can't. Okay. It was worth a look there. Look see. Nothing that we need to do with that. All right. Yeah, if I woke up one morning and there was just snow on the ground, I'd go find me a meteorologist and kick him right in the daddy bags. You're sad. Can't do your plowing? Oh, you have to pay. That sucks. All right. I do believe we're done. That's all you ever get, Barbarian.
One moment, please.
Do you actually get some snow there, Barbarian? Probably buying a snow machine coming to your house just so you could. You are not a meteorologist, though.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an 𝐂𝐴 mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Allenby?
No, Private. We are not.
No, Private, we're not. Oh, that sucks. I had that last night, though. It was cold in my house, like 66, 67 degrees. But my arms were outside my blanket. And so I woke up and like my joints were just killing me. He identifies as a Hispanic weather girl. Okay. Let's kick the tires.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Why, thank you, trainer. A new message, trainer? Samara. Okay. Miranda. Talk to you soon, okay. Glad you stopped by. Maybe next time we can deal you in. Okay. Javik. Can't be wished away. Our recognition is vastly improved. We thank you, Commander, our Shepard Commander. The Geth will reciprocate this trust. Oh, yeah. Nerve pain sucks. Still not used to being in charge. If only they'd asked my opinion a few years earlier. Thanks for coming. Trying to work with our Marines and get them up to snuff, but we really need better numbers before we'll have enough security for the entire ship. The crew manifest has all the details, but it needs your approval before the brass will give authorization. Okay, so now that we've added that, there's probably more stuff to do. Cool. The food is still as terrible as ever, isn't it? Found a couple of people who would be good to take the vacant chef's post. Bonus points if they know how to make real poutine. Details in the crew manifest. Cool. Okay, those are all filled. All junior officers are filled. Facilities. That's the only one that we can do? Bonus is fish fed. Bonus is fish fed. Oh, I don't need that. Southern Cajun food, beer, and good times. High quality Japanese food and a clean ship. I don't know if Liara will like having squid and sushi next to her office. Just saying. Let's go with this guy. Southern Cajun food, beer, good times. Yeah. All right, cool. Everything else is filled. Oh, wait. In addition to their existing combat teams, the Normandy can call upon other specialists for specific missions. Old friends and trusted associates can be asked to stand by and be ready to join the ground teams if needed. Interesting. So we could have Jack, we could have Jacob, Samara, Sumi, Zaid. Only happens at work. Someone's always pushed behind there. Yeah, nice, Drew. No drunk flying. I think that Liara would object to seafood as... good point. Yeah. I don't think that this is... I mean... Meh. Yeah, we look good. Cool. Fish being fed. Well, I already had a fish feeder. But thanks anyway. Okay. Leave orbit. Over here, locate the secret artifact. That'll be the last thing that we do. Really? Is there's nothing else to do? I don't think that they are. And I think Asari are kind of like not shapeshifters, but I think that there is a perception thing where how like Turians view Asari differently than humans do. I think that's a thing. They haven't actually said that, but I think that's a thing. Yeah, see, Thessia. Let's go do this. I wish that we could mark it, but whatever. So, Takuna. But didn't the chef in Mass Effect 2, didn't he make a joke about that? With Yasari and tentacles? Yes. See? So you're right there with me, Rune. Although I think that they are much more humanoid than like Turians or Quarians would be. And the only reason I say that is because that's the armor that we can equip for Liara. Where is Takuna? Yeah, and he said that it was weird about that Asari recipe for a seafood dish because of the tentacle thing. I don't remember where it is. That's why I wish that they would have given us some way to tag a system. Oh, no. Not what I wanted. There we go. That's not the same one. We want this one. The Reapers now on Takuna, the Elcor have requested an extraction of their people still trapped on the planet. Since their population largely consists of civilians, The few warriors protecting them will stand no chance if they're discovered. Check your private terminal. Oh, and coordinate with Alliance Command. Okay. Regardless of their physical representation, our Sari are not that similar to our humans or any other species. They just have an unusual physiology that allows them to mate with almost anything. Oh, I was talking about basic body structure because they fit in human armor. Whereas Turians and Asari are different classes of armor as far as that goes. So, private terminal. Is that here? No. I have no idea. Right. No, that I get. You and I, you can't see it, but I'm doing the thing where, like, we're connected. I got you. Shiza. So I can't do it at the Spectre terminal. There's nothing there for that. There's nothing in my emails. So I don't know. I don't remember what to do. I see protein data drives. Yeah, where's Heshtalk? See, that's the bullshit thing about all these. Sure, tell me a planet, but don't tell me what system it's in. That's kind of crap. Somewhere in the Serpent Nebula. So we're going to go do that. Because Serpent Nebula is, well, it's actually a system. All right, Barbarian, have a great night, buddy. Serpent Nebula is what, up here? Maybe not. Maybe I'm stupid. That's entirely possible. Something I did gave me more fuel. Now I'm at 1800 instead of 1500. Is it over here? Must be. There's not another system there. It's the main system with the relay.
Signal confirmed.
Bingo. Let's see, that was this one? No. Distress call has been detected somewhere in the Serpent Nebula. Locate and recover both the ship and her crew. Is in the wrong system. Don't mind me. Shit. Whoopsie. There's nothing here. No, this is just meet up with Arya to go to Omega. That's all that is. Yeah, see, we come here. It's just her fleet.
I found something.
Oh, hello. Jeez. No starships on the moon. There are minute traces of radiation that suggest a ship with a damaged fusion reactor recently passed by. There we go. Ooh, okay. Cortez swings the shuttle around and holds her steady beside a gaping wound in the wreckage. After double checking with the Normandy's advanced scanning equipment, he gives the green light for the shuttle doors to open. Take a moment before stepping off and slowly float into the ship's interior. Once inside, the full extent of the damage is made clear. Mass accelerator rounds have ripped through the hull. There is slag and spinning debris, and an exit wound that peels out into the void. There are traces of small arms fire in the interior walls, and all the atmosphere has bled away. Radiation from the damaged fusion reactor can be detected. You magnetically lock your boots to the floor and begin to investigate the wreckage. A warning flashes up on your Omni tool, alerting you of the presence of electrical power. Using the built-in Omni scanner, you follow the embedded power lines in the floor to a door. After bypassing the lock, the doors lazily slide open. Motes of dust and frozen globules of blood glimmer and wink as they catch the light on your armor. You immediately notice extensive evidence of combat, bullet holes in the walls, a Solarian corpse in damaged EVA armor, and 2 doors which are clearly signposted. One leads to the cockpit, the other to the server core. Which door do you enter? Well, let's go to the server core. As the doors slide open, you feel a tortured shudder run through the ship and a sudden sense of disorientation. The wall to your left is broken away from the ship, leaving only a window to the infinite void. The ruin of the MSV 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭 is more fragile than you had anticipated. Somehow the structure of the room has survived, and even though the electrical power lines continue to function, the floor looks precarious. On the far side, you can see the servers. Only one appears to have survived, and it remains active. Its red light sluggishly winks at you. After deactivating the magnetic lock on your boots, you float across the walkway until you reach the server on the other side. The holographic interface is damaged, so you reroute it through your Omni tool. Most of the information on the server has been scrubbed, except for a digital black box, VI, locked deep inside, which details the final journey of the MSV 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐬𝐭. According to the VI, the ship started its journey from a space station in Antlian's system. The station's name is classified. What a weird name for a station. The first destination was the Anos Basin mass relay before traveling to the Serpent Nebula. Immediately after exiting the Citadel relay, they were attacked by an unidentified and undetected vessel. The ship evaded the aggressors using FTL, but it was later cornered at the current position. The VI recounts the details of forced entry by intruders, presumed to be Solarian, judging by the images captured on the internal security feed. The pilot returned fire, killing one attacker before launching an escape pod carrying a fellow passenger. After the pilot was shot, the intruders sabotaged the servers, scramble-locked the cockpit door, and strafed the ship with mass accelerator fire. You send the intel to the Normandy, where the gathered evidence will be passed on to Citadel Allied Command. Hidden among the evidence is the location of the Antlian star system, which has been added to the galaxy map as the trajectory data for the escape pod. Okay, let's go to the cockpit. The cockpit door is sealed from the outside by a scrambling device. You scan it with your Omni tool and transmit the information to the Normandy. Within minutes, Liara contacts you, informing you that the device is used by armed forces based out of a Solarian colony, and provides stolen access codes to bypass the system. The doors slide open for you. The cockpit is bathed in an orange glow of an open console, clearly illuminating a pistol and several spent thermal clips on the floor. There's a man slumped forward in the pilot's chair. It's clear that he died of a bullet wound, but almost certainly from self-defense. After searching the body with your Omni scanner, you uncover the murdered individual's identification. It's on a digital pass programmed into his Omni tool. The doctor's name is familiar to you, but you cannot remember from where. After checking with Edie, it emerges that Dr. Detweiler was involved in the virtual alien encounter a year ago and is linked to the Antlian star system that you discovered on a terminal on Surkesh. It's becoming painfully obvious that suspicious activity has happened in the Antlian system that involves the Solarians and potentially a species that were widely considered to be a hoax. You need to learn more, and the open console beckons to you. Read the console. There were a collection of messages addressed from Dr. Detweiler to his daughter, Kira. It appears that only the first 2 were successfully sent. I know you don't understand my choice, but I need you to understand why I chose it. After the attack on the Citadel, people are seeing synthetic devils everywhere. They've gone from being an occasional nuisance to the boogeyman living under every bed, hiding in every terminal. It's moronic. These virtual aliens aren't synthetic, not really. They once had flesh as we do, and their only way to survive was to digitize themselves. Faced with extinction or digitization, don't you think we might do the same? I can't allow them to be destroyed by our prejudicial culture. I've got to be here. Please understand that, Dad. I'm sorry it's taken so long to reply, but I lose track of time when I'm in their world. There's always more to see, more to learn. My knowledge has expanded tenfold in as many weeks. I've barely scratched the surface of their culture, history, and technology. Okay, that's really weird. And I've barely scratched the surface of their culture, history, and technology. Culture. What? I've quickly amassed an encyclopedia of historical and social text. When I can, I will let you read it. Ambassador 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬 has her new body, and we've spent a lot of time together. She's fascinating. Each day is a wonder, both socially and scientifically, but don't read too much into it. I've seen what they really look like. Our bond is far from romantic, I assure you, but I do admire her. I've put in a request for clearance so that you can visit me at the station. It's time you met 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬 in more polite terms, and if you're really lucky, she'll let you take a tour of her world. Jesus. They lied. Integration into Citadel space was promised in exchange for the Ark's advanced technology, and they've rescinded it. Project Masino has been shut down. The now Idolatress controls the successor project. Those offered asylum have been encouraged to return to the Ark to help their people adjust to the transition from the digital world to the physical. I have no idea what is happening to them. Once they arrive, they disappear. 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬 fears for her people, and I can't say that I blame her. I do too. I hope you're safe. We've heard what's been happening, and we're all worried. I haven't much time. I've done something foolish, but my reasons were the right ones. I always stand by my choice. They betrayed us. The yellow-bellied bastards are trying to enslave billions to defend themselves in the war. The virtual aliens fled the death of their homeworld, hoping for a brighter future, and are now finding only despair and subjugation. Solarians can be more savage than I ever expected. I couldn't stand by and let them finish the job, so I freed the ambassador from containment and sabotaged the facility. We tried to flee from the Citadel, but our escape was cut short. The ship's crippled and I'm wounded. I've put 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬 in an escape pod. I don't know where she is now. Safe, hopefully. I don't care about the war or the damned Reapers. Some acts are too heinous. They cannot be allowed to get away with it. Find 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬 and let the galaxy know what is happening. I'm sorry. The final message was left unsent. You saved the letters to your Omni-Tool as evidence and warned the Normandy that a salvage crew will need to retrieve the body of Dr. Detweiler. There is still a server room to explore. Oh, we already did the server room. Yep. I've returned to Normandy. Okay. Take a little choose your own adventure with no choices. 50%. Okay, so we still got more crap to scan. Oh, here we go. Okay. After detecting weak life signs, Joker swings the Normandy around so your salvage team can retrieve the escape pod. They store it in the cargo bay. When they crack it open, they discover an Asari clutching a data pad and a pistol. She appears to be suffering from severe dehydration and malnutrition. She's barely able to hold her own weight, let alone lift the weapon. The Asari drops the pistol as James carries her from the pod, and through cracked lips, she speaks in a feeble voice. I'm 𝐂𝐚𝐧𝐬, ambassador of the... Yet the strain of her ordeals proves too much and she loses consciousness as she's laid on the stretcher. The medical team rush her out of the cargo bay, but you notice that her data pad has fallen and reach down to retrieve it. The data pad has a draft speech on the screen. It appears as if it was written to present to the Citadel Council. Counselors, when our star was dying, my people were faced with a choice: accept the inevitable and watch our world burn, or cling to the fragile hope of rebirth. 1 billion of us chose the latter. We built an ark, stored the genetic material of our world, and chose to abandon our flesh so that our souls would be preserved, virtually. We sailed on cosmic winds for lifetimes, waiting for our overseer to find a new home, but we embraced our pleasant virtual lives and reality was forgotten. The overseer never found us a home. We drifted across the void until fate bore us to you. We began to wake up to reality once again. Excitement rippled through us, but you feared us. then embraced us, and then forgot us. We were left in the hands of those we viewed as friends, but have proven to be anything but. Our arc is grounded, my people imprisoned, threatened, and experimented upon. From the way it was written, it is clear that the speech had been drafted and redrafted countless times, but you're frustrated to find that it's incomplete. The evidence collected from the STG base on 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥, the wreckage of the ship, and Ambassador Saigon's datapad paints a grisly picture of Solarian interference with the virtual aliens. This evidence must be presented to the Council. Something like that. I mean, the Pathfinder is very much a us kind of a thing. These people sound like they've been around a long time, floating through space. Okay. So we got that done. I don't know what else we can do, need to do. That's just a collect. That's a collect. Well, looks like it's time to do Thessia. You know, it's going to be very interesting to see how they work in, because it's a guesstimation that the next Mass Effect is going to take place like 3 or 4 years after Mass Effect 3, in which case they can't loop Andromeda in, because it looks like they were trying. I'm curious to see how they bring both together for the next Mass Effect. Anyway. Because it took 600 plus years.
There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
And this is the one time that we're not going to bring our girl Tali. We're going to bring Javik, because that'll be fun. Okay. There we go. Yep. Four points. Can't do that here. All right. Force, impact radius. Increase damage and force of biotic detonation by 50%. Increase force. Incapacitated slam target, or increase recharge speed. 6 seconds, 4.5 seconds. That's probably actually the better option. Okay, and then we will do pull. Increase duration. Or increase impact radius. Inflict damage. Increase all damage to targets lifted by pull by 25%. Launch 2 pull projectiles. Or increase recharge speed by 60%. Oh, not enough points. Alright. Liara, how are you? You're good.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of 𝐂𝐴THEME. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
Benezia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes, we had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
We can't ignore that people are dying. The Reapers may not have mercy, but we do.
It is their indifference that gives them power.
Then let's show them there's another way.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard! Commander, we heard... The barrier's been breached! Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage! Somebody better get on that gun! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! More on the way! Keep firing! Enemy targets on the bridge! Hold them back! I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant 𝐂𝐴THEME. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
What exactly were you told about me?
Nothing but your name. Mission details were classified, which just means we'll die without knowing why.
I know what that's like, but you have to trust the chain of command.
We're not even sure the chain still exists. So what are we doing here?
We're after a relic inside the temple. It's important.
That's what this is all about? One of our outposts has been trying to reach the scientists over there, but we lost contact. Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm sorry, Commander. If your relic has lasted this long, it can wait a little longer. I've lost enough people today. I'm pulling the rest of them out.
No! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat, and now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
We're building a Prothean superweapon. It'll win this war.
I believe it. This is Lieutenant 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia.
Yeah.
I was here years ago. To see the city burning like this is...
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters.
That's a little bit more than 20 meters, Shepard. Come on.
Watch it.
This has to end.
Draw strength from your anger. It will keep you alive.
Remember that.
Hey, Lone Wolf. I know, man. It's been a while. Yeah, bring 𝐂𝐤. If you don't use him on another mission, this is the mission you bring him on.
On that building, we've got fire support. No! Damn them!
Keep your focus, Liara.
Those things are slaughtering my people.
Scatter and take cover. Watch the edges. Don't let them get around us.
They just won't stop. That door ahead looks like our way out of this mess.
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
There we go.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
None. Let's stop talking about this. Above us!
One for the first time. My people have stopped believing in devils. They changed their mind.
All right, Mr. Marcus. Have a great night, buddy.
They're sorry. We might be able to reach them.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Enable was just killed by enemy fire. Wait, Shepard just survived. Watch your head.
How long can you hold out?
Now that you're here, as long as it takes.
That's the idea.
This nightmare never ends. The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000 years later.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it.
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead.
You're looking at it.
Get through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
I know it's rough, but I don't see another way in without their help.
Have I told you how much I hate this war?
No, we just met.
Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy. This is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot. Light them up. Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple. That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can...
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander, more of the dead are attacking.
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Ow. God. I don't know what happened there, but I died. That I do know. Ow. Can't even see, Jesus. Oh, let's do this.
We need that pilot back.
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Talon 5, back position. Let's punch a hole.
There she is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up.
we're in the clear.
Let me take a look.
Yeah, that I did.
It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐻 doctrine.
Any day now.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Is anybody out there?
Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥 one of 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐻's servants who walked among my ancestors, bestowing knowledge.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What? That's impossible.
Really?
The truth is right there, carved in stone.
Yep. This is why you bring him. Here in the temple is why you bring him.
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐻 Codex. Not very useful. It talks about 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐻's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
And if the guide was Prothean, what then?
I don't want to think about it.
I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess 𝐂𝐴𝐻. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What? But that can't be.
It is, and it was. We were here in the beginning, watching you grow. 𝐂𝐴𝐴𝐻 was us.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's 𝐂𝐴𝐻. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Then why does 𝐂𝐴𝐻 speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though 𝐂𝐴𝐻 does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount
Yes.
would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the 𝐂𝐴𝐻, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharaohs years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you. There is nothing useful here. The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete. It's gaining power.
It seems each connection provides more power to the beacon.
Asari are observant.
Was that sarcasm?
And easily confused. This isn't a connection.
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
It's like we're missing one. Go hit the mask. There we go.
There, another one.
It's still not complete.
Not that one. Not this one.
This confirms the Asari owe your superiority to my people.
And you owe the Mass Effect relays to the Reapers. How did that turn out?
So you do bite. Good. We'll need that. The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Pasher Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
What happened to the Crucible in your time? Why didn't the Protheans deploy it?
We were sabotaged from within. A splinter group argued we should dominate the Reapers rather than destroy them. It fractured our order of battle. Later, we discovered the Separatists were indoctrinated.
I always
Little
suspected as much.
foreshadowing there.
Now we're facing the same problem.
Our studies of past ages led us to believe that time is cyclical. Many patterns repeat.
Like the Reaper attacks.
And beyond, the same peaks of evolution, the same valleys of dissolution. The same conflicts are expressed in every cycle, but in a different manner. The repetition is too prevalent to be merely chance.
We assume the Reapers were responsible for the pattern.
Unknown, its presence is inferred rather than observed. The only certainty is its intention. Galactic annihilation. You now stand at that precipice.
There's still hope for this cycle. We need to know what the catalyst is. Trillions of lives are at risk.
Trillions of lives are always at risk. But if the Reapers have arrived to end your cycle, this discussion is too late.
We can break the cycle. We found your plans for the Crucible. We're building it right now.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
Then we'll be the first. Tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Yeah, that's about as high praise as you're gonna ever get from Javik.
You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Kailang as he should be. Silent and masked.
How did you find this place?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. Dasani. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
You've been spending too much time with the enemy. They're dragging you over to their side. Their way of thinking.
No, I just see things differently.
If you truly care about humanity, you'll stop fighting me. You'll join me.
Don't ever question my intentions. I've sacrificed more for humanity than you'll ever know. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
You've forgotten everything you stood for. Cerberus was supposed to be humanity's sword, not a dagger in our back.
Poetic, but as usual, you miss the point. The world is more gray than you care to admit.
With the Prothean data in this beacon, I can end this conflict, once and for all. You're either with me or against me. There's nothing gray about that.
No, I suppose there isn't. Leng, the commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it. And then bring me the data.
Insert plot armor here.
Shepard! Hang on!
Weak sauce.
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Goddess, no!
You gotta pick it up, Shepard. We didn't set up the voicemail.
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with the gone dark. How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make. Continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard. Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst. I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Well, there is something.
Let's hear it, Trainer.
I was able to track 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐧𝐽's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate his destination. But the signal disappeared in the Yera system.
Naturally.
It's not just gone, though. The signal is being actively blocked.
How?
I'm not sure, but something is interfering with all signal activity in that region of space.
Commander, the Yera system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees.
You think it's worth checking out, Trainer?
Yes, sir, I do.
If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
Nice work, Trainer. You've given us a shot. Now let's make sure we don't waste it.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Let's go see Anderson. Space Dad.
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
We were so close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in there wouldn't be a minute of this war that was easy. But watching Thessia fall, and knowing it was my responsibility.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe 𝐂𝐡𝐚 did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here. And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
You'll make it, Anderson. When this is all over, you can show me London.
It might need a new coat of paint first.
This will be over soon.
It better. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Yeah, needed a little pep talk from Dad. All right. I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. I'm going to go back to the CIC, obviously, and that's where we'll save it. But we'll be back on Wednesday with more Mass Effect 3 and Trainer. She's not talking. There it is. We will check those on Wednesday. So I want to thank everyone for tuning in. And you guys have a great night or morning or afternoon, wherever it is that you are. I hope you enjoy yourselves and take care of yourselves. Until next time, this is Draco Invictus saying this has been the best day of my life. See ya.